All right, so what this is for, this is going to be if you were absent today, which is the 16th, which was a white day, or Monday the 19th, which is a red day. That's what this one will be for. What you're going to end up doing today is we're finishing that project that Mrs. Othat and I are doing. And what we're talking about is in the assigned me folder in Schoology. So you need to make sure, and I'm going to show this because this is what Mrs. Othat's talking about in her video for today and Monday. But the final mummy piece is what you should be getting done with. And it should be 100% done in the sense that you have deleted this and you've written your own mummy piece. Okay. So that needs to be done before you do my next thing. So if that's not done, do this first and then revisit my video here. Okay. All right. So after you are done with your own mini piece, you're going to go back to the Assign to Me folder and you're going to click on that final mini argument. Okay. And when you open that up, you have already done this top section more than likely. It was on that green piece of paper that we've been doing in reading. You had this reflection to answer. You had skiff. So this you do not have to do because you already did this top part. Okay. You've already done that. So what you need to do is scroll down to this bottom section. Now, this bottom section, it kind of goes through what you need to do with your mini piece that you wrote. So I guess I should have had that state on there. Give me a second. So what you'll end up doing is you're going to take those two different things that you have open. If you have access to a printer, it would be best if you printed your final mummy piece in order to do the directions here. If you're not able to print it, what I would do is I would just have your mummy piece open and I would highlight in different colors or bold things, that kind of stuff, so that way you can kind of make yourself a key. Okay. So as you're reading through this, again, if you're not able to print, instead of saying getting two different colors, you could do two different highlights, two different colored highlights on your actual digital piece. Okay. And then you can do the same thing here in the sense of, hey, I'm going to make my claim red and my evidence yellow or whatever it is. Okay. So you can have those different colors there. And then you're going to mark and find your claim and your evidence in your final piece. Again, you're just following these directions. So I'll let you guys do that once you're working on it. Okay. And then after you're done doing steps 1 through 6, what you will do is you're going to answer this question. Okay. So it says, why is this piece of evidence powerful? Be specific. It says, and then you can do it this way. This piece of evidence supports the claim because this type of evidence is powerful because. Now, when you think about this question, you have to make sure you look right here. It says choose one piece of powerful evidence that you marked. Put a noticeable star next to that piece of evidence. So if you were able to print your mummy piece, you can actually put a star on it. If you were not able to print it, you can figure out some other way to like show me what you're doing on there. Okay. Depending on what you're doing on your mummy piece too, if you're not able to print, maybe down below or something, you could give yourself a key like orange is equal to claim, yellow is equal to evidence. I don't know, underlining is like your star. So you can do it that way. So give yourself a key in the sense of the things that you need to include. Okay. So the deal is you got to make sure your mummy piece is done. After your mummy piece is done, you need to print it if you can. If you can't print it, you can like modify how you need to in the sense of using the digital things up here, like highlighting. But then you're going to follow the directions that are on the second page of the final mini argument. And you're going to do 1 through 6. Make sure you do this section here. And then you'll answer this question by putting it in here. Okay? And then once you're done, email me. Let me know that you are done with this second page. And then I'll have you print when you get back to school. So the only thing I really need from you is an email saying that you are completed with the full, like the second page for the final mini argument. All right? Then again, once you get to school, we'll print it for you and we'll do all that kind of stuff once you're back. All right? That's all I need. Thanks. And if you have any questions,